and gentlemen. We're here to kick off our interviews for winter sports season, and our first guest is Coach Yoneko Allen, our girls varsity basketball coach, and we're very happy to have you here with us, Coach.
I'm happy to be here.
You know, excited about the upcoming season?
I am. We are ready to kick off. We are working hard. We've been working hard in practice and working smart.
Okay. Any impressions that you got of the team so far in terms of leadership or skill level or?
Well, I've been very pleased with the returners coming back and taking leadership roles. Even the younger ones are stepping up and helping the new members of the team. And I'm looking forward to see who's going to really step up and grab one of those captain positions, which we'll be selecting pretty soon.
Yeah, that's such a critical element of any sports team, is to have that leadership component from the players themselves. So it's going to be exciting to see who does step into that role this year.
Exactly.
Looking ahead, you're going to start the season off with a tournament. Want to tell us a little bit about that, where it's at, and what the dates are?
So we'll be going to the BHP Invitational, and that will begin on November the 20th, and then it'll end on November the 21st. We'll have our team in it, Pendleton, BHP, and Greenwood, they're in our region. So we're excited about seeing them for the first time. And it starts at 6 o'clock. Our first game is going to be on the 20th, and we'll actually start the second game against BHP.
Against BHP?
The host team.
Okay, yeah. That's great. Always exciting to go up against the host.
Definitely.
Knock the host off.
That's what we're expecting to do.
Especially true this year, since Mr. Moore, our new principal, is from BHP. So
I guess it's
we've got a little rivalry going on there at this point in time. Looking forward into region play this year, who's going to be our toughest competition this year?
Well, I would definitely say Wade Hampton. They competed for the state championship last year. We have a great region. We're at the top of the pool, I would say, in 5A with our region. So we definitely expect Wade Hampton to be a good team. Hillcrest, they have some good players. We expect them to be good. And Greenwood always find some way to put it together, and they're good as well. So we have a tough region.
It's going to be challenging.
Yeah.
What are your playoff aspirations this year?
We always go into the year hoping to make the playoffs, and that is always one of our goals. Whether or not we make it, it just depends on the season and how the girls take the skills and apply it on the court. And we always talking about taking what we are learning and then retaining it and then applying it on the court. So we do have aspirations of making the playoffs. We actually start off with a scrimmage tonight against Woodmont, and they are actually an up-and-coming team, and they gave Dorman a good run for their money to go into the upper state. So that'll give us a kind of look at where we stand and where we are.
What time? Okay, and that's 6 o'clock on Wednesday night today. Just in case I don't get this on the air until after that scrimmage, I want to let people know that. Just one last question. You know, this is our last year in this particular region, and next year we're going to an 8-team region. What do you think about that, and how's that going to impact your program looking far into the future?
Well, you definitely, when you're adding more teams or you have a bigger region, you kind of want to make sure you definitely prepare at the beginning of the year. So even the summer scrimmages and going into the fall scrimmages, you really have to start prepared because you have a larger region, and so you jump right into it, and you don't have as much space to add other games on your schedule to get you that warm-up time.
Right, so your non-region schedule is going to be more limited.
That's
so
right.
You're going to be playing 14 region games next year compared to just 10 region games this year.
Right.
So that's going to be a major difference in terms of prep time.
Definitely. You have to be ready from the beginning.
And you're going to have to beat at least four of those teams in a region of 8 teams in order to get into the playoffs.
Definitely. So it's going to be very competitive.
It's going to be very competitive. So we've got a lot to look forward to this year, and then even more to look forward to in 2018.
Definitely. The girls are going to work hard for you. They're going to go out and give their all and do their best. We have hard-working girls. We have smart girls. We have a good team chemistry. We're building that cohesion. So they'll definitely be fun to watch, and I encourage everybody to come out and support us.
Great. Coach, I said one last question, but I did forget that on Friday night we have something special going on this week on November 10th. You want to tell us about that?
We want to invite everyone to come on out to meet the Raiders night. It's going to begin at 6 o'clock. We're going to be introducing all of our teams, the 9th grade boys, JV girls, varsity girls, and varsity boys. We'll have 3-point contests, free throw contests, just to get you to come on out and meet the ladies and the gentlemen of the teams and to come on out and support. It's only $2 to get in, and that's Friday night, 6 o'clock.
Great having you here, Coach, and we're all looking forward to a wonderful season. It's always wonderful, win or lose, to watch the girls and the effort that they put into the game, and hopefully we'll come out on top more often than not this year, and we're all looking forward to it. So thank you very much for being here, and I thank you all for being here, and we will have Coach Allen back during the season to talk about how we're progressing and where we're ultimately going to end up in the season. So thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Great.